Hi, this is Adam McAllister with McAllister Myers, and once again, we're not out talking real estate. We're spotlighting our locally owned and locally operated York City and York County businesses. And today, we're at the Village Green Shopping Center, just off of East Market Street and Eastern Boulevard in East York, with Louie Chigores, owner of the Louie Seafood here in East York. Louie, thank you, first off, for having us in today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah. What can people find here at Louie Seafood?
Fresh seafood.
Fresh seafood.
Fresh right out of the water seafood.
Now, where is the seafood coming? Other than the water, obviously. where is the seafood coming from?
Today we have seafood East Coast, West Coast, Gulf Coast, Caribbean, South America, down under, New Zealand, Australia, as well as the Mediterranean, the Aegean Sea, Portugal, Italy, Greece.
So you're truly bringing seafood from around the world.
And Scotland, yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Which is very unique for York County because we don't have many, if any, fresh seafood places to get fresh fish from around the world.
That's why we're here.
That's great. How did all this get started?
Long time ago. We got records going back to 1917, but my grandfather and my grandmother's brother were doing business even before that in this country. Greek immigrants.
And I understand that you're now a 5-generation business?
Yes.
So talk us through the family.
Well, always been involved in procuring fresh seafood and retailing as well as wholesaling and even in restaurants too.
And from your beginning, I understand, obviously the business hasn't always been in York County. Where did this all get started?
First venture here in Pennsylvania. Started in New York, went down as far south as Florida, mainly in Baltimore. My grandfather, then my father and his brothers, the whole family actually was involved. Been in Lexington Market, Hollands Market, and Cross Street Market in Baltimore. And then my brother Tommy operated Nick's Fish House.
Which for a lot of people who are in York County, we spend a lot of time down in the Baltimore area for entertainment and for eating. You may be familiar with some of the family that he just mentioned. What makes Louie so different that you're able to get a hold of all this fresh fish and fresh seafood from around the world?
What makes us different? The service that we give and the variety of fresh seafoods.
Yeah. And how is it you're able to get a hold of such the variety
well,
that you have?
I got a brother in Texas as well as a brother here that operates out of Jessup that they are wholesalers and they not only take care of our needs but many other businesses as well.
Very good. So why York County? Why start this up here in York?
Well, my daughter and son-in-law and 2 grandchildren lived here. I bought a home. We're all living here, and it was her idea to open up a fish market.
So Louie, would you mind taking me around and showing me the variety of fish that you have here?
Yes, I'll give you a grand tour.
Awesome.
The seafood market can't be complete without pickled fish and smoked fish. We got it coming in constantly. Trout, salmon, mackerel, herring, caviars. Always something interesting around. It doesn't even have to be cooked. It's ready to go. Fresh crab meat to make crab cakes, salads, soups, whatever you want to do with that. Wild caught shrimp. These coming out of Texas. Fresh stuffed oysters. Soft crabs, live crabs, fillets, cod, haddock, bass, steak fish here in York, orange roughy, red snapper, salmons, roe, scallops, dried scallops, the best, and all kind of fillets, wahoo, sea bass, sword, tuna, walleye, a variety of oysters, the finest oysters. They're salty, they're so wonderful, as well as clams and mussels for steaming, and they can be added to all kind of dishes. We don't just sell seafood, we're a fish market, and as you see, we have a variety of different fish each day that we're pretty proud of. Butterfish, whiting, we sold the ling, or the oyster trout they call them in Baltimore, out earlier. Flounder, croakers, bronzini, rockfish. Most people know them as striped bass, but in Chesapeake Bay they're called rockfish. White bass, black bass, speckled trout, Porgies, also known as scaup Arctic char from Iceland, red snappers, Spanish mackerel, grouper, catfish, walleye, cod, sardine, shark, mackerel, redfish, salmon, white perch, skate, dirty squid, as well as clean squid and octopus, monkfish, shad.
Thank you so much, Louie, for the tour. And for people who want more information on hours, how they can contact you, get in contact with the store to order their seafood, what should they do?
Call us, 717-430-8169.
You heard it straight from the man. On behalf of Louie, his entire staff here, the family at Louie Seafood, this has been Adam McAllister from McAllister & Myers saying thank you again for pressing play, connecting York County through real estate.